I make my bitches say.
What is this?
It's an Easter egg decorator. Like we put an egg and then we already pre-programmed it to draw on the egg on like different 3 programs.
Can this machine draw something bigger? Imagine not on an egg, but can it draw a painting?
Yes, it could actually, but not this program. This is it only can draw an egg in an egg, but other programs it could draw in paintings.
It should have a specific program. Like if it can do a painting, but we only did like for egg program. If you do the program for a paint, yes, it could work.
Do you think that a human being can actually do the pattern better than a machine? Or you think that machine is much easier, it's an easier way to create something beautiful? What do you think? A human being versus a machine?
Actually, they are both creative. Human beings are so creative, but they need to use their mind at better things. They need to use their creativity and things that are more, how to say it, it's like, how did we do this? Just search in the internet, and the internet just got us images. And these images, we looked at them and we used our creativity to add some little things.
But
It's an easier way of dealing with life. Okay.
But we also think that it depends on the machine you create. Like if it's a really specific and huge machine, it will actually maybe make a better drawing than the human being. But if like it's a simple machine, and it will like maybe equalize the human being's drawing.
Imagine if you had to choose between money and between a creative idea. What would you go for? I know it's difficult now, but what would you go for?
Well, actually, we'll go for a creative idea, because with a creative idea we can get money by selling this creative idea.
You wanted to say something?
Yeah, but also with money you could create creative idea. Like you could.
That's actually equal. It's equal.
What's up? I got your.
My project is a Formula EV3 robot. It uses the mechanism of a real-world Formula EV3 by using 3 basic motors. The 3 main motors. The first motor is the medium motor for the steering wheel. We have 2 motors at the back for the steering front or backward. And it can be programmed using the mobile app, a remote controller, an infrared transmitter, or the autonomous driving.
Well, tell me, what is your future project? Do you have something already in mind?
Yes, a barber robot. That will be extremely nice and extremely cool. It will make hairstyles more accurate and more definitive to individuals. Whoever wants to make his own hairstyle, you can invent your own hairstyle, and that will help you becoming precise and accurate. So I wish I can do one. And after all, barbers are getting extinct. I mean, just to find barber everywhere, it takes time. So it will be easier to have a.
Why did you come up with this idea? Did you have a bad experience?
I'm really living a bad experience right now. So it's okay.
Robots make people lazy, and instead of using their own talents, they rely on robots and technology too much, and thus they become disabled.
Yeah, everything can be used for a positive or a negative cause. It depends on how you use it. Yes, people may get more encouraged to make more robots. Others will use it as to make their life easier. They will not invent. They are dull. So it depends on how you use it.
Okay.
Actually, every human got an active part. By using devices and every shortcuts you can find in this world, you're actually you're like actually covering up that active part. You're like building up your lazy part. It's like becoming a Burj Khalifa in your life. So actually, I wanted, like, if I could stop things, the first thing I would do is like I would stop all the video games. Even though I love video games, I got a control on them. Everyone has to have a type of a thinking that they can control things. The video games and the technology is not controlling you, you're controlling them. So that should be your type of thinking. Like now, because I stopped playing video games using devices, that's why I'm in this shape. Otherwise, I would have been much fatter and way shorter than them. And I'm like 14 and I'm like this. I'm very fat. So it's actually embarrassing.
You can make a wheelchair out of a Lego robot. You can make the amphibious robot. You can make the Rubik Cube. Rubik Cube is for entertainment. Scanning the 6 sides. It's called the Mind Cuber, which solves the Rubik Cube in less than a minute. It's fast. And this one is for the to help the environment and to help the people. If it was bigger, I can demonstrate something better. For now, I want to win to get the scholarship, so I can improve it and make a bigger project.
Do you have a dream project in your mind?
Dream project, it will be the Transformer.
Transformer.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, you were talking about the wheelchair as well. So how can this help people with disabilities?
Yeah, people with disabilities can use the wheelchair. The wheelchair is going to have the EV3 Mindstorm, which is going to be connected to the brains of the human. That will move the chair depending on what the human wants without touching anything.
Clap, 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 clap.